Hello everyone, this is Barcelona News World. The following are the headline we are going to discuss. Pedri and Gavi react after Athletic Club 0-3. Barcelona would have been the perfect season if Barcelona wanted to sign me several times, but Arsenal was the closest. Spanish cult hero reveals he nearly replaced Gunners legend. Flick speaks on Iñaki Peña, Joan Garcia, Xabi Alonso and summer transfers after Barcelona's 3-0 win over Athletic Club. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Welcome. Barcelona closed out their latest La Liga outing in dominant fashion, securing a resounding 3-0 victory over Athletic Club at San Mamés. But despite the commanding performance, midfield stars Pedri and Gavi expressed mixed emotions, hinting at what could have been a perfect season under different circumstances. Blue Circle Pedri, we could have had it all. Speaking to the media after the match, Pedri reflected on the team's strong finish to the season while lamenting the missed opportunities that defined earlier stages of the campaign. We played really well today with intensity and purpose. This is the kind of performance we've wanted all season. Honestly, it would have been the perfect season if we hadn't dropped so many points earlier on. Injuries also hit us at key moments and that cost us. Despite being one of Barcelona's most consistent performers, Pedri missed a chunk of the season due to injury, a problem that plagued the squad as a whole. Red Circle Gavi, being away was tough. Gavi, who has spent most of the season sidelined with a serious knee injury, also shared his thoughts. The 19-year-old returned to the matchday squad recently, though he's still working his way back to full fitness. Watching from the sidelines has been really difficult. I wanted to help, but I couldn't. Still, I'm proud of how the team responded in these last few games. This win shows we're heading in the right direction. Soccer Ball. The match recap. Barcelona controlled the game from start to finish. Goals from Robert Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal, and Fermin Lopez sealed a comfortable win and sent a message of intent ahead of next season. Though the La Liga title is already in Real Madrid's hands, Xavi's side showed glimpses of their attacking brilliance and young talent, a hopeful sign as they prepare for a fresh start in the 2025-26 season. Barcelona wanted to sign me several times, but Arsenal was the closest. Spanish cult hero reveals he nearly replaced Gunners legend. A beloved Spanish football figure has made a surprising revelation about his career. He was repeatedly pursued by FC Barcelona, but the closest he ever came to leaving his club was for Arsenal, where he could have stepped into the shoes of a Gunners legend. In a candid interview this week, Santi Cazorla, the former Spain international and fan favorite, opened up about the behind-the-scenes transfer drama that shaped his career. Known for his magical feet and creative midfield play, Cazorla admitted that Barcelona had shown interest on multiple occasions, but it was Arsenal who came the closest to sealing the deal. Barcelona wanted to sign me several times, yes. But the move that almost happened was to Arsenal, just before they signed Cesc Fabregas as replacement, Cazorla revealed. That was the closest I ever came to leaving Spain. It was all very advanced. Repeat button. Could he have replaced a legend? Cazorla's comments hint at a pivotal moment in Arsenal's history, as the club sought a new creative force following Cesc Fabregas's departure to Barcelona in 2011. While Arsenal ultimately brought in other midfielders, Cazorla believes he was high on their list at the time. Things didn't fall into place at that time. Villarreal wanted me to stay and I also had my family and national team commitments. But it was close, very close, he said. Cazorla would later join Arsenal in 2012, becoming a key figure under Arsène Wenger. His technical brilliance, two-footed passing and free-kick mastery quickly earned him cult hero status at the Emirates. Spain. Barcelona's missed opportunity. As Barcelona searched for midfield depth during the Xavi Iniesta era, Cazorla's name was reportedly discussed internally, but the club never finalized a move. In hindsight, fans and pundits alike often wonder how Cazorla would have fit into the tiki-taka system at Camp Nou. I admired Barca's style and how they played, Cazorla added. But in football, timing is everything. Now 40 and still playing professionally with Real Oviedo, Cazorla's career remains a testament to resilience and class. Despite injuries, he forged unforgettable moments in La Liga and the Premier League. Flick speaks on Iñaki Peña, Joan Garcia, Xabi Alonso and summer transfers after Barcelona's 3-0 win over Athletic Club. Newly appointed Barcelona manager Hansi Flick has wasted no time making his presence felt. Following Barca's emphatic 3-0 victory over Athletic Club, the German tactician addressed the media, touching on a range of key topics, from the goalkeeper situation to transfer targets and even his view on Xabi Alonso's managerial rise. With the season wrapping up and the summer window looming, Flick's words gave fans a glimpse of what to expect as a new era begins at Camp Nou. On Inaki Peña and goalkeeper plans. Flick was full of praise for Inaki Peña, who stepped up admirably in place of the injured Marc-Andre ter Stegen. The 25-year-old delivered a solid performance between the posts in the win over Athletic Club. Inaki has shown great maturity and confidence. For me, it's very important to have a reliable backup, and he's proving himself at a very high level, Flick said. However, the former Bayern boss didn't rule out competition in the goalkeeping department. Reports suggest Joan Garcia of Espanyol is one of the names on the radar. Joan is a very interesting goalkeeper, young and with great potential. We're always watching talented players, especially those in La Liga, he added. On summer transfer plans. When asked about Barcelona's summer transfer strategy, Flick was clear. The club is aiming for smart but decisive moves. We know we need to strengthen the squad, but we must be strategic. The financial situation is not perfect, so we are looking for value, players who fit the Barca DNA and can grow with the team, he explained. A striker to eventually succeed Robert Lewandowski, reinforcement in midfield and defensive depth are believed to be priorities. On Xabi Alonso's rise. Flick was also asked about Xabi Alonso, who recently led Bayer Leverkusen to an unbeaten Bundesliga title and is being hailed as one of Europe's brightest young coaches. Xabi has done a fantastic job. It's not easy to win in Germany, especially unbeaten. He understands the game deeply and his teams reflect that intelligence, said Flick, himself a Bundesliga winner. While they haven't faced each other in La Liga yet, a future coaching duel between Flick and Alonso could be one of Spanish football's most intriguing storylines in the years ahead, as Barcelona look to rebuild and reassert their dominance both domestically and in Europe. Flick's composed yet clear-eyed approach has already set a new tone. With a promising mix of youth and experience, and a crucial summer ahead, fans will be watching closely to see how his vision unfolds. Seeing you on next video.